Alright everybody, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be watching one of the very first games I've ever played with my new PC. So it's going to be more about that. So, when I first started playing, of course, whenever you switch to something different, it just feels completely weird. I mean, just absolutely out of, like, nowhere. You just feel like, you're like, wow, this is interesting. By the way, for those of you who know me in game, I did change my name to But It Was Green, so that is my new name. I forgot to mention that last video when I made the video about the poor tier 8s getting bullied by tier 10s. Anyway, so this is probably one of my favorite tanks to go to, just to have some fun, just to do well in. I haven't played it for a little while, and the reason for that is because a couple weeks ago, after I built my PC, like maybe a couple days later, after I got used to the frames and stuff and the graphics, I attempted to 3-mark this, and it went downhill, and I got mad because of it. It was mostly the team's fault, because it was absolutely horrible. I mean, just constant like 2 to 15 games, 0 to 15 games, stuff like that. Just really stupid stuff. So, anyway, let's talk about the T30. So, I've talked about it before, and I mentioned that it was one of my favorite tank destroyers in the game, if not my favorite American one in the game, and that hasn't changed. It doesn't play like a TD. Obviously, it plays like a heavy. You can go hold down in it. The turret's pretty good. The gun's good. The whole armor is non-existent. And the gun handling on this isn't great, so the aiming time's okay. The accuracy is decent. I actually made a mistake there and didn't fire ahead. I actually fired directly behind them, so that was completely my fault. And that could have led us to, that actually could have, you know, each shot that I miss or bounce actually could have led to victory this game. It is a loss, and we'll see that happen. So we're playing defense on this map, which is fine. I don't mind it too bad at all. And a greedy M103 just absolutely, I don't know why he did that, but he was greedy for damage, I guess. We do finish him off, and that leads us over 1k damage so far. So not too bad. We are proxying the BZ. He's going to get shot. From our, we have a TVP in the back and a UDIS as well. So I'm going to try to use them as best as I can to our advantage. We can't really do a whole lot. We're outnumbered here. It's just me and this 257 that are up here. So we have to be very careful. And I was kind of noticing that. I wanted to see if I can proxy them again. Because they can easily flank us both around, which made me kind of nervous. I do have an orange and a green kind of on his cupola. I should have taken the shot. I should have. The tortoise does bounce. Very unfortunate for him. And we actually do find a little green spot there, and we do low roll him. This tank does tend to low roll. It's like 600 to 800 is its favorite number for some reason. It never gets 5 or 7. I mean, it does get the 700s occasionally. I don't really see 500 that often, but for some reason this tank just loves 600 and 800 damage per shot. I don't know what it is. But the Yo, as we can see, he did try to flank around. I'm hoping that my allies can kind of help, but I don't know if they really have any angles on him. I think maybe our TVP might. I'm not sure. I don't know why our Tiger 2's back there. The Yo just decides to YOLO, and we do get the 740, of course, because that's all the HP he had left. So now I'm going to try to get cliff dived by this BZ. He does try to pen me. I'm very lucky that he doesn't. And I'm just going to try to ram him a little bit. Doesn't really work out, but it's fine. I have the TDs that are helping me. So now we're at 2.6k damage, and thanks to that BZ, we're now at over 1,000 spotting. So now I'm just going to try to help this 257. For some reason, he's YOLOing, even though I don't know why he did that, but we do have a shot on the tortoise, and there we do get another 700 roll onto his side, so that puts us over 3k right now. So now I have to sit here, because if I move, it's actually worse if I move, and the reason for that is because I will be in a major crossfire. If you look where their ELC is, if you look where their charioteer is, if you look where the Waffenträger is, they're all there. So they can easily shoot me in the side and in the rear. And these two guys that I'm dealing with already, they will also shoot me in the rear. And I have support, so there's no reason for me to fall back. I have, looks like a heavy tank for some reason. He's also back there. And again, I still have 2 TDs. So it's completely fine. I can sit here, hold down, so I'm not really in any terrible danger. Do get a lovely Cupola shot though on that T103, and that uh, does bring us to over 4K this game. The Waffen Trigger has decided to flank me. I believe our TVP spotted him, or Lova, or not the Lova, I'm sorry, the Yudas. I think those are the only ones you can spot him. The Oho, I don't think really has good view range as far as I'm aware of. Again, we do spot the Tortoise, so he does get finished. And I do preload HE here because, as you probably saw from the thumbnail, I'm about to do this guy dirty. I'm about to ruin his world. So unfortunately, it doesn't do 1,000, but we do get a lovely 900 damage on him for that shot, and that was absolutely just beautiful. He just absolutely got obliterated. Um, and that leaves us over 5k damage now. So far things are looking okay. Unfortunately though, we are losing West, which is bad. They are pushing, um, and that means, I mean, I could die. I've been able to die pretty much this entire time, um, but they're not pushing me because I have support, obviously. Because every time they try, they die. So I think they're kind of learning. There's the ELC. I do try to. I should have taken a shot there. I should have just aimed to the left and then pulled the trigger. I shouldn't have spent so long trying to uh, get a perfect shot on him. Maybe that wasn't the. Maybe that was the right move. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide that. You guys can go ahead and comment down below what you think. Anyway, so we've lost pretty much kind of control of the east. We don't really have any map control there. Same thing with the west. It's slowly just dying. Um, this waffle does decide to push me. I don't remember if I'm the one who kills him or not. I can't remember. I don't think I think I do. He's not paying attention. He's tunnel visioning. That gives me a free shot. I take him out. It's only 100 HP, but it's fine. Um, so now I do make a couple mistakes here at the end. Um, I theoretically could have won this, but also I don't think I really would have stood much of a chance, to be honest. So unfortunately, I don't turn around and I don't reload in time to be able to take care of him. We do ammo rack the T103, even though he only has 31 HP, but I thought that was kind of funny. So now I just want to try to sit here, see if I can do as much damage as possible before they all YOLO in and die. So unfortunately for me, I actually do end up missing. I fire a second too late, which was completely my fault. So I do have a Barras now that has also come to join me to say hello. And I believe, I don't remember if I died to him or not. I think I killed him if I remember correctly. Yeah, I do. He overpeaks and I shoot him like right about there. So a nice little snap. So now is when the ELC is going to yellow me and he can clip me in just 2 shots and he has 3. But no need. The Barras does get his revenge. Very unfortunate. Anyway, let me know how I did for still getting used to my new computer. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and let me know what you think of this replay. I'll catch you guys